VALORANT Patch 6.11 is out. Here's what's new. This patch is much bigger than usual, so make sure you watch the whole video so you don't miss any of these changes. Firstly, we have a massive nerf to the Vandal and Phantom that wasn't on the testing servers. Their reserve ammo is being reduced in order to lessen spamming. The Vandal will go from 75 spare ammo to 50, and the Phantom will go from 90 spare ammo to 60. This means each of these guns will now only be able to fully reload 2 times instead of 3 times. Now onto the agent changes. Firstly, for Chamber and his trademark, the disable range is being increased by 25%, so you'll be able to go further away before it turns off. On top of that, the trap arm speed is being halved, so it'll activate faster after you place it down. For his rendezvous, you'll now be able to equip all weapons faster after teleporting. And for his ultimate, the fire rate has been increased by 15%. Breach is getting a small change to his ultimate. The visuals have been updated so it's easier to understand where the ultimate is and if you're going to be hit or not. Next up, Viper is getting nerfed this patch. They've reduced her fuel regeneration per second from 5% down to 3.3%. To put this into context, originally it would take 20 seconds to regenerate max fuel once you were empty. Now this will take 30 seconds. Lastly, for the agent changes, we have Yoru, and his clone will now be visually affected by concussing abilities. The combat report has been updated, so now will also show allies dazed, whereas before it would only show enemies dazed. Moving back over to the weapons, we have a massive nerf to the Shorty with this patch. The price is going up from 150 to 300, and additionally, the reserve ammo is going from 10 down to 6, so 4 less shots overall. The damage is also getting nerfed. At close range, each pellet will deal 1 less damage, and past 7 meters, each pellet will deal 2 less damage. The Frenzy is also getting a slight nerf, with the minimum spread being increased, and you will now reach the maximum spread faster. Next, the Phantom, Vandal, Spectre, and Frenzy are all having their vertical recoil multiplier increased. This basically means that their running gun ability is nerfed, and the bullets will deviate more dramatically up and down if you're running. And then a similar change to all weapons is to do with error power. You can read the full explanation there, but basically there should now be even less shots landing fully on target if you're moving. Weapon accuracy is also getting a nerf on ropes. All of these changes you can see right here, so most weapons will be less accurate on ropes after this patch, except for shotguns and snipers. We also have all the changes to Pearl coming today. I've got a full video out on those if you haven't seen them already. You'll be able to find that in the top right. Otherwise, I'll briefly have those changes on screen now, and you can pause the video to take a look. So that's everything in patch 6.11. Lots of big changes, especially to things like the Vandal and the Phantom. If you're confused about any of the changes, let me know and I'll try to help you out. But yeah, otherwise, what do you think of this patch?